back to my channel. I'm Classy Kia and I am here today with another new unit. Yes, so I decided to get this unit after my sister got me one of the units out of this line. Her name is May. I'm wearing her over here, and after I got May, I was like, this texture is the bomb.com. Like, I wear a lot of Outre, I wear a lot of Sensational, I wear a lot of Janet Collection. Those are like really, you know, the main three that I really truly gear towards as far as purchasing. I have more of Outre than anything. So when it comes to texture, like when I start going into like Zuri, or I start going into Freetress or any of those other different brands, I'm real, not skeptical, but it's more of a like, okay, like what y'all bringing to the table now, what y'all doing, because you know, you know, and you don't want to be so hard and just mental on them, but it's just like, so my sister purchased May for me. That was a unit that I chose. You know, I told her that's what I was interested in. That was like one of the newest units out, and I was like, well, I want to review something new, but I was like, you know, it says natural me. Looking at the stock card model, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Let's give it a try. So my sister purchased May for me for my birthday last month. And when I got her, I was like, this Freetress? They done snuck over to Outre and stole something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But I was like, this is Freetress for real? I was like, oh, for what? To the point where I got an extra May in my storage for like future wear, because I was like, I love this texture. So May was released with 2 other different styles. Yes, I do have those 2 styles, and I'm wearing one right now, and her name is Aria. I love this style because it's very, you know, professional. It's very like, you know, that's why, I mean, look at my shirt. I look like I'm about to go into, you know, a meeting. You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm about to, you know, get ready for this dang on, you know, Tuesday meeting that I got coming up. I look like I'm ready to say hi, good morning to everybody. And they probably gonna be looking at me like, girl, where you going and what you doing? But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I look like I'm about to, you know, do something, okay? So I really was like, okay, got May, love the texture. Let me get the other 2 styles. Let me be safe with my color choice. It's not like they have like crazy colors like these other brands do anyway. But I was like, if this texture is like May, I'm gonna be real happy. I'm gonna be happy. Because these are styles that I would wear to work. Oh yes, definitely like work hair. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I'm single. I don't got that type of life. Don't nobody be, you know, going nowhere. Pre-COVID, during COVID, probably post-COVID. I'm not, that's gonna be probably what it be. But this is, you know, for me and what I have going on, this is definitely like going to church, going to work, hair. I'm like, you know, and if I do, you know, go out with my homegirls and whatnot, yes, this would be what I would maybe go resort to, maybe something else. But definitely, like, I was like, oh yes, like this is definitely like hair that I'm gonna be like, you know, this is what I wear to work. Ariyah is consistent with my May unit, and that is like hand claps, because my thing was, this is a new line. They only released 3 units, you know, and so I was like, if they can stay consistent with the texture, it will be great. Because I know they tried some like half wig units like 2 years ago, and them things was, you know, needing to get planted outside and collecting, you know, the earth, you know, nutrients and water as dry as those things were. Sorry, Freetress, but they was dry. You know, dry. D-R-I, not D-R-Y, okay? D-R-I, that dry, okay? So when I saw them come out with this line, and it was on the same lines of the natural me, I was like, boy, I tell you, I hope. And I'm not disappointed. Like, I'm running my hand. I mean, look at that. Look at the curls. Very nice. Look, I'm running my hands through this thing. She bouncy. The lace is also bomb. That's something that I was very surprised with, because this is HD lace. They don't really get really specific with anything as far as that lace. It's just HD lace front wig, okay? This is a textured hair, you know, feel, okay? So if a lot of y'all don't notice, my kind of go-to, I try to step outside of my comfort zone, but I love natural feeling, like natural textured styles. I love that. Like, that is my thing. And I actually got some surprises coming up this week, so okay. But natural blowout texture, soft, voluminous. Like, when you put these, when you say that on the card, natural blowout with soft and full voluminous texture, like, that better be it when I open up this package. Like, it better be all of them words, okay? Because I'm gonna be like, you're jipping people if it don't be something or the other of those lines, okay? And they definitely are upholding to this sentence that's on this card, okay? And it's a very nice feel. I'm really loving the texture. It's pre-plucked. The only thing that I would knock is I do wish that the parting space was just a little wide and a little more plucked. It's hard to manipulate this. It's good to manipulate that. So if I'm gonna sit here and be like, you know, I'm not upset at all with this parting space, because that is, honestly, I think the parting space it definitely is room of improvement. But I think what wins is that front lace. That front lace wins. That front lace is very nice, blends very well. I put some powder underneath, not a lot, but that's a good front lace, okay? So, and it's the same feel, same look that I got when I had wore May. So I'm like, you are winning with me with the consistency one, but also, like, my thing is this. My thing is this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need this right here. Like, we can always fix that, okay? So the specs are pre-plucked HD lace, okay? You're getting the natural textured blowout, soft, voluminous hairstyle. You're getting, this is my left, your right parting space, okay? So she's not shiftable. She's really, like, structured for a side part, and you couldn't move her the other way. You see me pointing out at the beginning of my video, the combs are right there by that parting space. Now, I think if those combs were spaced out, you could probably, like, shift a little bit, but no, they're right there. Those combs are right here, boom and boom. And then one comb in the back, you have your adjustable straps. And I didn't adjust anything because I'm going to definitely show her in the other color that I have her in, which is the FF Hot Choco. Y'all know me and my chocolates, okay? So I was like, y'all, any chocolate thing going on, I'm gonna get into. So I am going to put on the FF Hot Chocolate. I'm gonna switch from my 1B to my FF Hot Choco. See what she looking like with color, and then we just gonna give our final judgment on Miss Ariyah. But I think right now, you know, I think she is definitely a A over here so far, thus far. And if you wanted to, you know, and she's layered very nicely. She's really reminding me of Nisha. She's really reminding me of Nisha 301, my half wig. The way the layers are, she's really giving me those vibes. But yeah, like, Freetress, did you hit up Outre for this texture? Cause this is pretty good. So keep watching and let's see what she's looking like in the FF Hot Chocolate. Keep watching. So this is Aria in the color FF Hot Chocolate or Hot Choco. I really love the color thing going on here. Texture is the same. I am getting a little bit of shedding more on her. It's not a lot, but it's definitely just a tad shedding, and it may just be because of I might have hit one of those little spots on the front lace, but texture is there. Texture is there. Like, that's kind of an idea of how much shedding I've gotten thus far. But I love this color. This is a very sexy color. This is a very, because the style is sexy, the color is sexy. I'm loving the blonde and the browns along with that dark root going on. It's a very nice blend. I'm really loving the like, this is definitely spring, you know, summer color for me. I like to go brighter when we get out of the fall and winter, you know, season. I like to be darker on those seasons. If anything, if I do a little color, it is always probably going to be like a 1B30, 1B33. I don't even like really doing a 1B27 because I feel like that's just, you know, a little too bright. But I like to be that bright during the spring and the summer. So she is definitely gonna be worn. I think that's the biggest thing with this collection for our Freetress is this texture. This texture, you cannot knock it. It is very nice. Like, I mean, I have had the Natural Me Light, Natural Me line out of Jenna Collection. I have like a majority of those styles that they came out with last year. I have nothing but Outre floating through this house. So when it comes, it's Sensational. I have just about every new unit that they came out with in the Curl Kinks and Co line. Like, so when it comes to texture, like, I don't want to call myself a SME, but I'm close. Okay, I've been wearing these wigs for a long time, and I've seen the transition of these wigs from 2014 to now. I mean, especially current, like within these last 5-6 years. So when I see them, you know, miss it, hit it, like I'm pretty current, and especially now that I'm a reviewer, you know what I'm saying? So like, this texture, I mean, this texture is, I mean, I don't put it against some of the big dogs I got in the closet, but I'm like, some of y'all, this is competition. Okay, like, this is the only thing that, like I said, they need to improve. Me personally, I did not adjust any of the straps in the cap. Okay, is this big head friendly? She might be a little snug on someone that has a bigger head than mine. And I mean, I would put myself average. I really need to get my head measured so I can really truly tell you. But I didn't have to adjust, but she was not, I mean, I was pulling, you know, to get those ear tabs to kind of be in line. And so I think size-wise, if you have a big head, she may be very snug. That definitely probably be uncomfortable. So with that, I feel like it's better than Sensational with their caps. I will say that, because Sensational, I'll be like, dang, come on with the space in these caps sometimes on some of these styles. She's not there. She's not on that side of the fence, but she's facing the fence of it needs to be bigger. The parting space is the room of improvement, okay? But the lace is really great. The lace is really, really nice. And the texture, like, it gets an A- over here because this right here. And if anybody has seen me review, especially when we get into styles like these blowout styles with a curl pattern, it's gonna change. But this has got some curl in it, obviously, the style, but it's the texture. Like, the style don't work if the texture don't work. And so that's how I feel with when you saying textured. I mean, it better be not no collecting, braiding hair. That's all I got. That's all I know. Because I didn't pay for that. If I wanted braiding hair, I would bought some, right? So other than that, like, I really like this line. It's only 3 styles. I do have the 3rd style, which I will be reviewing. Be on the lookout for that review. But this is a really nice line. I can't wait to see what other styles they come out with. I really need them to give me a long unit, like just bone straight long, because I love that. It's not doing too much, and I'm just in that long phase right now, and so I just need one. Freetress. Like, this is sexy. Like, this is really nice. So let me know what you think about this line. Have you purchased any of the units out of this collection from Freetress? Are you skeptical because it is Freetress? It's not Outre. It's not, Sensational. Even though Freetress has tried to deliver like the natural blowout texture style, I know, like I said earlier, it was like, so when I saw them come out with this, I was like, what y'all doing? Y'all just taking them thing on dry, hair units from before and putting lace on them? What y'all doing? But I was like, that stock card model was giving me, and she is truly upholding to what I see. And I mean, you tell me. Okay, I mean, what?
Excuse me? Huh?
Look at these curls. And I'm telling you, I fell asleep with May on. And I was like, oh my God, like, there's no naps, it's no nest, it's no tangling. I was like, is this human hair? I was like, what is going on? I was like, is this really like synthetic? Okay. This is good. Look. Try Aria in a 1B to just natural color. I guarantee you, she's either gonna be like, I'm buying her again, or I gotta get her in another color. I kid you not. And y'all gonna be commenting back at me saying, girl, I had to put another one on order. Other than that, thank you so much again, and I hope that everybody's weekend has been great. Mine has been all right. I've just been in some crazy pain. My back, not COVID. The pain ain't COVID. The pain is my lovely back. Geez. It's just been, don't look like I'm in pain. I'm not right now, but it's just been kind of like, but I'm getting there. So I hope that everybody's weekend was good I hope everybody's weekend is overall good. Definitely stay safe. Be taking care of yourselves and stay blessed. Until the next one, bye. Aria, yes. Freetress.